Looks like we're live. Hey, what's up, system? How's your week treating you? Good to see you in the chat. And who did the Eagles play for week 2? Happy on some Madden. Probably will play MLB at least Friday, because Friday we got a lot of stuff coming. Ooh, Super Bowl rematch. Shano, how are you doing, man? Couple Eagle buddies in here. I may have missed a TikTok. I started the stream and I didn't realize I had started it like through the browser thing that generates the stream key. So I started like 8 minutes ago, then started again. So hopefully it pushes out. Need good Jalen Carter. Yep. Chiefs don't look good at all. Yeah, Chiefs look pretty rough, right? Even through the preseason. Um, we'll see how they play, but I imagine you guys are going to win that one. Is it in Kansas City or Philadelphia? Not enough speed to get around there. Oh, there we go. Hey, Keith, how are you doing? Welcome into TikTok chat. I guess it gives them a little more of a shot in front of their home crowd, but yeah, I could see Kansas City struggling in that game against you guys. You guys look like you're clicking already. There's a Kyle Hamilton today from watching MCS. I think it's the 87 overall. It's definitely going to go into my lineup because I don't have that many high overall cards. So got to watch on the purple stream. I set a reminder. I think it starts at 4 p.m. West Coast time. AJ, Royce, Noah, Ethan, Nate, Matt, how are you guys? Thanks for watching there on TikTok. Please be sure follow, share, and like. 4:25 national game, 1:25 for me. Yep, that late afternoon games usually are a big game. You guys get some late games out on the East Coast. But 4:25 is like perfect time. I woke up like 4 hours ago and I was wide awake and I couldn't go back to sleep for about 45 minutes. And I almost fired up stream then. Kind of wish I would have started then. Got in more early morning action, but I knew I should rest because I hadn't slept very much. Ooh, the defender was kind of crashing down there. I don't know if I even like this Atlanta playbook, but I know a lot of people recommended it to me in chat. Love to hear what playbooks everybody else is using. Oh, I got that Lockett card. I forgot I got Lockett. Haven't used him till right now. I can get that thrown away fast enough. So I guess we'll settle for 3. I was watching the routes develop and yeah, took forever. Can't say I love using this kicker every time, this kick meter style every time, but it is what it is. Oh, dude, I love that jacket. Freaking sweet. I can't wait to wear it, out and about. It's still fairly warm here, but cold weather be coming. October we start getting some cold days. Love that it's reversible because I have a lot of different hats, so I think the reversibility will be nice just to try to match a bit. Yes, he made it. Yeah, he showed me the screen, right, that he made 1000 there with you, and I know that you hadn't played as many games, so I know you're still on the way to 1000. That's impressive, man. Said he got the Tatis card. If you're watching on TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, and like. I think I may have messed up TikTok a little bit with starting without intending to start, generating the stream key too early. But I see some names filtering in now that I'm not seeing in Tickfinity, so I think Tickfinity might be lagging. So I'll probably rechat the old way. Hey, what's up, Wayne and M. Dot? How are you guys doing? Yeah, your chat didn't populate into my OBS extension. I'm sorry, fellas. Please be sure to follow, share, and like. What are you guys upset about? The buddy that's upset. Wayne Wells. What's it, Wayne? What's eating Wayne there? Blossom with Sauce Boss and Melman. MLB, but we played MLB till the pixels fell off that game. MLB's been deleted, M. Dot. Just enjoy the stream for what it is, M. Dot. And play one game and then you guys are complaining about play the other game. I don't understand that. I would never go into somebody's stream and be like, where's this? Where's that? Buddy, thanks for following. I cannot see your display name, so I don't know what to call you. It is TM Blue. TM Blue, thanks for following. My light should have flashed, TM. Hold on. I'm restarting that software, or trying to. Let me close it and restart it. It's acting up a bit. Is what's going on. Lumia stream is. But yeah, light should have flashed for you. There we go. Now they're back on. Hopefully they'll work. M. Dot, thanks for the like. What are you doing on MLB, M. Dot? You ready for Moonshot 2? I know we got Moonshot 2 coming. Yeah, Lumia stream software is acting up here. I'm messing with my Windows trying to get Lumia stream where I can see it. Probably going to yeah, gonna allow a touchdown. Trying to fix the lights. That's great. Thanks Lumia stream. Hopefully that'll correct it. But I can't get into the panel and control stuff. All right, I'm gonna update it because it's not acting the way it should. I'm sorry the lights didn't flash for you, friend. I'll get them flashing here eventually. Let's see. Cody, Nero, Jackson, how are you guys? Right. Windows acting up a bit, or at least Lumia stream within Windows acting up some. Windows wants to update. It's like, no updates when I'm streaming, guys. All right, there we go. There's flashing lights. All right, everybody follow up. Lights will flash. If they don't, I'll make them flash. Daniel Freak shared the live video. Hope you guys will share as well. A couple new followers. I missed the other one during the Tickfinity malfunction. Let's see. Robert Jones, Peach, Irish. Welcome in, everybody. But yeah, for the MLB buddies, right? We got Moonshot 2. Joel Chapman's getting a card. Rob Dibble's getting a card. A couple good relievers, which is interesting. I saw Aparicio and Mazeroski are getting cards. Definitely not meta players. He had two options. He could run it in or throw it in. Definitely bit hard on the play fake. Robert Jones, who's your favorite NFL team? All right, at least I'm done messing with software, I think. I got a handful of packs to open today as well, so we'll open them after this first game. I know with the Moonshot thing, they had like a crossword puzzle. They'll probably review more of them. I like the Seahawks, man. I was not happy with what they did on Sunday. Very poor performance from Seattle, and I thought it was poor. Really, coaching wise, offense and defense. I thought the only thing that looked good for Seattle was their special teams. Hard to get too mad at the defense because they were on the field forever, but man, they really let a very winnable game slip. Terry, who do you root for as an NFL fan? And that backpedal didn't work out. But at least I'm fully focused on the game now. No more excuses. Everything seems to be working now as far as my software. We got Andrews as outbreak and route, and Higgins trying to work his way up the seam there. His pass pressure is just a little too good for my line. And Andrews can't hang on. Man, I thought it was going to be a nice catch. Still close. I may as well punt, see if I can focus in on some defense here. See, Kansas City, you were born there for Terry. Terry, how are you feeling about this weekend against Philly? I was just talking to some of my Eagles buddies over in the other chat about that game. I wasn't really trying to pooch pun it, but it worked out okay. I hope the Saints win, but I think San Francisco will probably beat New Orleans. New Orleans seems like they're pretty bad. Xavier. I don't think the Niners are going to necessarily have a good year. Wasn't too impressed with them against the Seahawks, but Saints are rough. What do you guys think about that one? Which way were you leaning on that one, Xavier, before you asked? And that one overthrown. Looks like he had to be kind of cooked there, too. If you guys are watching on TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, and like. More follows, we'll do a longer stream as you guys are scrolling in. Got Jake Evans coming in. Jake, who do you root for as a NFL fan? You think Kansas City is going to Kevin's coming at Jay Cootie's Route 4 as a Terry? I have no idea what you're telling me there. Jake's a Bucks Nation buddy. They had a good first game, right? Took out the Falcons. I don't know who you guys are playing in week 2. And we'll get to Murray. Hey, what's up, Henny? How's your day been? I'm not feeling cute. I overslept a bit. Like I didn't get enough beauty rest. But I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, how's your day been? Mr. 1000, Big Baby Henny. I started I started TikTok without having everything all set up here, and it's one of those days like, man, it's my first day streaming or what? Always cute in your eyes. I appreciate it. Let's see, edits, F250, Mr. Jones, Bond, Joe, Rebel. How's everybody doing there in TikTok chat? Everybody, please follow, share, and like. Cava City is going to win. What's Cava City? Oh, Kansas City? Are you talking to your phone? It's not making sense. If you're ready for the question of the day, let me know. If you're not ready, I'm going to tell it to you guys in a little bit anyways. You're using Google Voice. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Google Voice ain't hearing you right. Gemini, listen up. See, now you gotta get Shano to 1,000. Shano said he was playing a bit with Melman, but I don't think I know Melman and Sauce Boss. Are you usually getting like 20 a win in the 900s? Because I know you get a little bit less ratings points the higher up you go. You think chemistry is going to win, says Terry. So Terry's optimistic for the Kansas City Chiefs to win that game. This guy scoots past me with Higgins. No more next week. Or after tomorrow, we'll have that Hamilton card. Sure to grab the Hamilton off the drops today from the MCS games. TikTok viewers, you can help out the stream by following, sharing, and liking. Every follower extends our timer. Kind of did a cold open there without the stream key being plugged in, so that wasn't great. So you get like 15. Even if you play a 0 rating, it's like automatically 10 points. Yeah, I knew the points got tighter and tighter as you went through. That may not be the right term, but you get less points as you move along. Terry's got the rent on that deal. Terry, take it easy, bud. Terry, you know what you'd be better off doing? Is joining Underdog. Use creator code DYF. They'll give you a bunch of bonus credits if you use my creator code. So be sure to do that. They have a tremendous first time player offer, and it's available in my stories as well. Can't talk about it too much when we're live. Trying to throw that past his user ring, didn't work out. Let's see, Drew, Beef, Dirk, Brandon, Victor, everybody, how's it going? Welcome into chat. Last year, if you played 100 rating and you won, you get like 1 or 2 points, so 10's the minimum. Well, that's a whole lot better, at least to give you a little bit for your time and effort. Because you could play somebody on a backup account that's just getting started that's like actually a good player um, that's down there with no rating. My guys can't hang on through contact. I think I have to go for it here. He's running an edge blitz. Getting too disconnected from this game, unfortunately for me. And Ferguson gets it. Let's go to huddle. What's my opinion on this Madden? Is it worth getting? I've had a lot of fun with the Madden. I haven't played it as much as you normally do, Joe, because I'm still enjoying MLB The Show a bit too. But I think Madden's good this year. I'll settle into it, especially once like we're past the World Series. So yes, I think it's worth getting this year. And I think it's been on sale a couple times too that I've seen pop up on the Madden subreddit. So you might even catch a deal on it if you've waited this long. I know NHL's out. I haven't got an NHL code yet, but I'll probably get one this week. And if I do, probably stream like one day, at least an hour or so of NHL. You got baseball the rest of the week. Can't play until Sunday for Henny. Oh man, run game's not effective for me right now. Okay, so Murray got him to give myself a little bit of ability to sprint. He's out here struggling against the pass pressure. I think I'm about to dump this Falcons playbook. Just don't know where stuff is and don't trust the stuff that I do find. You know, going through the different formations. Try to leave that one away from the defender, but it's not enough. Let's see, Jason, Craig, Ricky, Almighty Dollars. How was your Wednesday treating you? Hump day. I forgot who's the Thursday night football game. Does anybody in chat know off top of their heads? I was kind of missing football yesterday. I watched the A's, but they got stomped by the Red Sox. He's looked rather bad. Andrews gets a big gain. I tried to hit him a little dead leg and let him run past, but it didn't work out. Oh, Commanders Green Bay. That's a good game. Yeah. I think that's correct. Yep. Pretty sure I did read that, but I forgot what it was till now. Till you told me again. Try to flip that play to run to the right side. There we go. Hey, what's up, Noah? How's your day going? I got a few packs to open for you guys post game here. Thought I could get him trapped behind the line and then cut back through the hole, but didn't get enough. Noah, how's your opinion on the new NHL game? Still haven't got a code, but hopefully soon. All right, we got Higgins for the touchdown, and we're back in it. I've not done much defensively though, so got to find something that works here. See James, Labobo, Nicholas, Ryan. How are you guys? Is that zig route not available? So easy now. Oh, there's kind of a little bit of an out route. Circle uncovered. Took too long. Yeah, everybody on TikTok, if you're scrolling, come on in. Let's talk sports. Love to hear how your day's going and how your teams are doing. It's there and we'll recover it. So we got that going for us. All right, that'll be a how to onside kick video later. I don't know if that's the move, but yeah, the low kick worked out that time, banked off of the special teamer. Might have caught him off guard a little bit. Hey, what's up, Wrigley? Yeah, I remember the name. Yeah, what you been up to, buddy? And Lynch will get it. Can he take it to the house? Pat Pete trying to chase him down. All right, so we got first and goal from the 2. I think we'll let this run down to the 2-minute warning. Hey, Boski, both. Thanks for the share. How's your day going, Boski? Saturday, there's a rodeo and there's Fresno State football. I'll probably stream both of them. Definitely want to stream that Fresno State football game through Creator Sports Network. And then we got wrestling coming up later in the month. So if anybody wants to do live sports, just let me know. You can let me know in chat, or you guys can get a hold of me. I get you set up with the Creator Sports Network. Trying to get through last year of high school, figuring out what you're going to do after for Wrigley. Yeah, school first, and then everything else hopefully sorts itself out. All right, so Higgins is in, and we're back just like that. Oh, LSU game. No. Listen, Charles, doesn't work that way. Creator Sports Network gets the rights to certain sporting events, and then I get to stream them. I don't just do anything and everything on my streams and YOLO it, because that'll get you banned. But yeah, you can hang out and watch Fresno State with me if you want. I may not stream it to TikTok, though. Usually I stream those to the long form platforms. Bummer. I thought that was blocked up well enough to run that in, so he can hit the field goal for a walk-off. Got to hold him here. BD says go Chiefs. Where are they going? Are they going to go to the victory circle against the Eagles or no? Let's see. You're hoping to get Madden 26 on Friday. It's your birthday. Can't wait to use the Bears and see a win for Wrigley. Man, I thought you guys had it on Monday night. I was kind of rooting for the Bears. I have more Bears buddies that I talk to frequently than I do Vikings friends. I gotta make some adjustments here. Tough loss. You're used to it at this point, says Wrigley. Chiefs are gonna win, says Charles. Not gonna lie. Man, thought I had the pass break up for a second. If you guys are watching on TikTok, thanks for chatting with us. Please be sure to follow if you haven't. If you got any friends showing online, we love it when you share the stream, just like Boski did. I sent my defender and he didn't do anything there forever. Come on, force Murray to fumble. Push down on the right analog stick so to bring those guys in. Shoot, let's go to the dime defense. He hasn't been like scramble heavy, but he's scrambling enough. Yeah, I think the Eagles are the team to beat right now too, Wrigley, in that game. That helps as we stall out his drive a bit. Because he just needs field goal range. Thinking the Vikings make it far, says Charles. I don't think the Vikings are particularly good. But we'll see. I mean, they found a way to win, so winning's what it's all about, right? How did CeeDee Lamb just cut right through my would-be tacklers there? Lamb wanted it more, apparently. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, Charles. Charles hitting us with some hot takes today. He's celebrating up the sideline. I like the flyer he's playing with. Let's see, Wiggy, Herc, Drew. What's that Barry one? Yeah, be sure to follow, get these lights flashing, and make the stream longer. Looks like he's playing for the field goal. I use a timeout, just make him think about things. I'm guessing he's just gonna hit that run play off the heavy formation again and again. Oh no, I had a shot at Murray and missed him. All right, Ferguson's in, and I got 7 seconds to try to pull this back. Would have been better off holding him to the field goal try, but man, we ran right past him. I didn't think he was actually going to run it. Let's see. Steele, Chris Redding, Drew. What's up, everyone? How are you guys doing? We got a bunch of packs to open. First game of the day. We'll play a few more. The more you guys follow, the longer we'll be on. If you're watching on TikTok. We'll get Kyler down, but he did break the plane. Watching the fight on Saturday, almost definitely not. I don't watch much fights unless we have the rights to stream it. I usually don't watch it system. But I don't even know who's fighting. Is it boxing or UFC? I usually just assume it's UFC these days. Netflix and it's boxing. Oh, who's fighting? I probably won't know who's fighting unless you tell me it's like Mike Tyson or something. Canelo versus Crawford. Hey, TikTok, who's winning, Canelo or Crawford? Inquiring minds want to know. We need DPI to bail us here. Not going to happen. Man, almost all that game, and then he was able to right the ship. Bummer. All right, let's open some packs. Maybe we can pack and play and get somebody for our lineup. Like I'm long ways behind on my Mutt squad right now. But today's a good day to get some progress. Yeah, let's see what we got. And I got 2 starter packs. If you guys want to get that purple pack, be sure to join me on the purple stream. Let's hope to see some non-green cards popping up because those are probably not making the lineup. All right, just some fodder there. Hey, Holy Fightful, how are you doing, buddy? What do you think about the new NHL? All of you guys scrolling on TikTok, stop scrolling. You found the right stream. Please be sure to follow if you haven't. Okay, nothing too exciting out of these first 2. We got a few followers. My lights are not acting the way they're supposed to, so I apologize to anybody that I didn't see follow thus far. Tickfinity's kind of taking the L today. It's different than 25. Still broken in a way, says Holy. I mean, these 76 have a little value, but hoping to see something better than these initial ones. I think I have my daily login packs too. Holy's like in 26. Yeah, I'm looking forward to jumping on it. Haven't got a creator code yet, but hopefully soon. I keep checking every day for it. Not that I'm going to get on and do a whole heck of a lot on NHL, but I just want to see what it's about to talk to you guys about it. I meant to open that pack and I clicked off. But... yeah, offense or defense? I have 2 of these, so I'm going to do 1 of each and see what we get out of these starter pack things. I don't really know what they're supposed to offer. First update comes out today, even though the game doesn't fully release until Friday. So I can choose from Daniels or Love. And these are binder cards, so neither one of these will make my lineup at the starting position. And we'll take Gainwell here. It gives you 9 selections. Pickens, Marvin Harrison. Looks like they're all going to be 79s. I think Marvin's usually pretty fast. I don't know if he's faster or Pickens is. Oh, there we go. We can just flip it over. Go for speed. Oh, Williams is faster. Probably will grab him. Hey, Noah, thanks for making it over, bud. How's your day going, Noah? Oh, I get a few picks out of this round. So they really do give you an offense here to start. That's kind of cool out of the starter packs. All right, Hunter Henry, Ferguson, Jeremy Shockey. Uh, it's weird how they're kind of like getting flipped over in the pack there, but I think I've already got Ferguson, so let me grab Hunter Henry. If you're watching on TikTok, hey, what's going on, guys and gals? How are you today? My chat is like coming in half the time right now on TikTok, so I apologize if anybody said anything that's not making it through. It's acting sort of weird on Tickfinity, which I've been enjoying. I got like this extension that goes into my streaming software. I can read the chat alongside the other two chats, but it's acting up today. Hey, 5-star Jeremy, thanks for the likes. How's your day going, Jeremy? So let's see. Got a game time selection there. No, are you going to be streaming anytime soon, or you been too busy to fire it up? Hey, big man, thanks for lurking. So we get all these cards out of the pack. Not bad. Um, for some binder fodder. Let's see. Taco goes crazy. Good to have you in the stream, Taco. Let's try the defensive side. Let's hear flash in, and we got Rocco Steady Freddy coming in. What's up, Rocco? All right, let me grab some defenders here. I think we want Horn because he's faster. Yeah, how's your day going, Rocco? I'm going through one of these choice packs that I have, so bear with me. We'll be back to gameplay in a moment. Really just looking for the speed, guys, as best as we can get them. So Xavier Woods or Elijah Hicks. I know there was an update earlier today, and it seems like we're getting some card art and stuff not loading in, which is weird. I'll grab the bigger of the strong safeties. So yeah, Rocco, who's your favorite NFL team? Everybody scrolling in. Who do you guys root for as NFL fans? Barton was a Seahawk, so I guess I can always grab him for the theme team as backup fodder. That Algier dude's had some dirty plays in his career. Let's see. Noah's planning to get the internet stable before streaming again. Definitely a good idea. Knowing when the internet's not working the way it should be, or if it's inconsistent. Still need to open my dailies, and then we'll get back to ranked, or not ranked. Excuse me, seasons. Ranked is a different thing in Madden than it is in MLB. Rizzo will retire a Cub Saturday at Wrigley Field. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that he was going to do that. Did he play anywhere this year for Anthony Rizzo, or has Rizzo been out the whole way? All right, so we got a lot of additions to the lineup. Let me just quickly hit a whatever it is, generate best lineup thing, since we have some of those guys probably are good enough to be in the backup spots. And so there's a look at the lineup. It needs some work, I know. There's a MCS drop today, so be sure to grab that Kyle Hamilton card. That'll be on the purple side for the Madden comp community. But yeah, just leave the tab open, you'll be set. Everybody scroll on TikTok. Hey, thanks for watching. Come on in. Let's talk sports. Ooh, Tyrod Taylor. Last year with the Yankees. So he didn't play this year. For some reason, I thought Rizzo was on a roster for a little bit. We get a platinum player here. And I don't think I need Rylands. Let me just cash in the coins. All right, let's get back at it. Close game last game. Did not see it through for the victory. Hopefully this one starts a little win streak for me. There's a few funny glitches in NHL, says Noah. This guy's team looks pretty good. He's got Sertan up to 89 overall. Let's see, Pyramid Pie, Jay, how are you fellas? Looks like you guys are playing without the lights being on. Might be a little easier on the eyes to have the lights off. Not so bright. I mean, I can believe it. That's been the issue with Seattle for a bit, that offensive line. I didn't think they did enough to address it during the offseason. Although I don't really fault Lucas too much. He was matched up on Bosa with no help. And Darnold did kind of a poor job of sensing the pressure there. Mad. But I had a lot of fans come in here and tell me we were going to win by, I don't know, 20 points and we're going to win 13 games this year and all this type of stuff. And I've been a whole lot more pessimistic about Seattle than some Seahawks fans. Don't want to say I told you guys so, but so far it doesn't look great. What about DK? Yeah, are you trying to be a clown, Jordan? Because circus is somewhere else. Probably in your mom's bedroom, Jordan. Let's see. What's happening in beast mode? This guy's team looks stacked compared to mine. I think I'm gonna go for it. Like I'm gonna need a few things to go my way here. Just enjoying the day and enjoying the stream. That was an open throw. We just couldn't put it on him. The read was good. The throw was bad. Damn it. Got to catch that ball, Ferguson. All right, so opponent's going to have a short field here with Hurts and Barkley on the Bears. And he's got the one play touchdown. I don't know, man. I wasn't impressed with Darnold so far, but I haven't, you know, seen enough of him to judge him a whole lot either. Considering he's learning a new playbook and he didn't use the preseason to get acquainted with his new team or his new coordinator. They barely played him, so we'll see if he looks better 2 or 3 games in. But I thought it was concerning for sure about Darnold and how the offense looked. Paul, what'd you think of that first game? Trying to grow some football there, so the Argonauts and the Bills are collabing on things. That's pretty cool. And Andrews is in a lot of coverage there. Let's see, Luke, Ethan, Dogface, how are you guys? What playbooks everybody using in Madden? I think I'm done with this Atlanta playbook, but I don't know what I should switch to. Gonna switch to something else and then not know where the plays are at there either. Maybe, yeah, maybe he can catch on and they can make some adjustments. Road game in Pittsburgh, I could easily see them losing that one too. Thought we gave the game away, essentially had every opportunity to win and just didn't. That's what I thought too. It was a very annoying start to the season. I'm not a big fan of McDonald yet. I know some people are super into McDonald as our head coach, but I feel like they took a big risk with him, and so far he hasn't convinced me that he knows what he's doing. I thought when they didn't go for it on fourth and a foot, it was very conservative. And he's supposed to be, the analytical young guy that's supposed to make the right decisions there, and I thought that was kind of a coward decision. Let's see. Micah, thanks for following. Everybody be like Micah, get these lights flashing for us. Well, he doesn't have much of a pass rush going. Micah, who's your favorite NFL team? And Andrew's just not able to fight back in and grab that one. I feel like I had him one-on-one. Should have been able to get the animation, but need some better cards in my lineup already. See, Skyler, Nick, JCS, how's it going? Definitely going to throw the ball this week because the offensive line can't block Watt. Yeah, that's a huge concern. I was going to try to scramble out. I think this guy's lineup might be too amped up for my squad right now. But we'll battle here for a bit. See if we can get a route that we jump or something. Rookie camp for NHL starts today, says Noah. Do you feel like the NHL season's too long? I feel like the NHL season is like 10 months out of the year. It's probably not as long as I feel like it is, but it seems like it just goes and goes and goes. NBA's kind of that way too. You know, the finals go until June. Noah thinks the NHL season is a little too long. I don't know that's too many games, but I know those guys have to rest between games. And it just seems like, man, it starts early and it just seemingly covers almost the entire calendar. Next year, they're going to expand it to 84 games in the NHL. Blasted hurts, but no fumble. See, Sharks prospects will face off against the Anaheim Ducks on Friday. And then the Kings. I don't ever recall seeing those before on TV around here, Noah. But maybe they do show them. Usually I get like all the Sharks games. At least I think I get every single Sharks game without blackouts through the regional providers too. But I don't remember seeing the scrimmage type things like that. We're multi-streaming. If anybody's coming in for the first time, thanks for watching. We're live on Purple Stream, Red Stream, and TikTok. Love everybody to follow. I feel like I'm mismatched on this game here to start. Last game was decent, but this one looking like a blowout. If I get down multiple scores, like 21 points or something, I'm probably throw in the towel. Find another one. Let's see. Doug, Zachary, Jason, welcome in, guys. Do you get the most random ones sometimes? That's nice. Guessing there's probably a higher percentage of hockey viewers there too. Blake Smith, thanks for following. Who do you root for as a NFL fan, Blake? If anybody has suggestions for offensive playbooks that they like, please put them in chat. I'm pretty cooked on this Falcons playbook. I haven't had much success with it. Last year you're getting Vegas versus Dallas games. He almost got back there and got me for the pick. Picked up 99 overall, CJ Stroud 99 overall, Lamar Jackson on Madden 25. Yeah, 25 should be full of 99s now, right, Jason? I haven't played 25 for a while. We're on 26 here today and trying to climb my way back into the game. Let's see. Clay and Riley, how are you, fellas? Blake, appreciate you following. Love to hear who you root for as an NFL fan. going to be running the option plays for Jason. Yeah, Andrews just can't get that route. His safeties have been too good against me. He feel like he's open in space, but I can't put it on him. I don't think he has to do too much with my leading. I think his defense is good. Yeah, I mean, I can't talk too much because I like Seattle, but man, I didn't think you guys looked too good in that game. But you're better than us, points wise there in the end. Losing Kittle for a while is going to hurt for sure. I know he went to the IR. But you may win this week. Somebody said you're playing the Saints, Jason, so I can see the Niners starting out 2-0 at least. Just try to win every week and then go from there. See, Sharks picking up a contract. Basically, they hit the cap floor. I'm glad they're spending their money for what it's worth, Noah. You know what I mean? I don't keep up closely with the Sharks, but I think they owe it to the fans to at least try. Right, Andrew's not able to get it. This game is cooked. This guy's team is just way too strong against my team. Yeah, I read something that said Brock Purdy had never been hit that much as he was Sunday, except for that Ravens game that you guys lost on Christmas Day a couple years ago. It was like the second most he's been hit in an NFL game. So Seattle at least got pass pressure to him. Not that I'm rooting for injuries, but Seahawks fans were looking for some silver linings. I thought the pass pressure was okay against Brock and the Niners, but it's unfortunate that he's hurt. Even if I don't care for him much as a player, and I like Kittle a lot as a rival fan. So they picked up Carey Price, 11 million per year. Is Carey Price still good, or did they overpay Noah? Yeah, TikTok buddies, please follow, share, and like. I'm not getting the notification every time that you guys follow, but if I miss it, I apologize. Tickfinity is acting up a little bit for me. Yes, yes, no, Joey remembers. I'm good, bud. Uh, yeah, that game was wild. He's pretty old for Carey Price, 38. Is it just a single year deal? Because like for 1 year, if you have the cap space, that's not too bad. If they sign him for like 3 years, I feel like that's pretty much malpractice. All right, I'm playing an Eagles fan. Hopefully, we get a win here. But yeah, please like the stream if you're watching on TikTok. We need the shares and the follows. Get this one pumped up a bit. There's been a decent amount of folks scrolling through too. Hopefully, it'll be a good one. Oh, who did you guys pick up as a kicker? I know that you guys got rid of Moody, but I didn't know who they signed. I thought maybe they were going to bring in some veterans to have a little kickoff for that position. So I think he's got Bo Nix at quarterback here. And I was trying to dive into Golden, but I couldn't get animated fast enough, and he slips past me. Joe, you have any fun plans for the rest of the week, or are you just waiting for the weekend for some football? That Packer versus Commander game should be a good one. I got some pressure on Knicks there. You're on vacation camping. Oh, nice. I got a couple really cool solar camping lights that were sent to me through TikTok Shop. I've only played around with them in the house. Next time we go somewhere, look forward to using them. And he got the mismatch on man coverage. I was trying to sprint over there, but wasn't good enough. Kaepernick should just sign Kaepernick. I think Cap's washed at this stage, even if you liked Colin years ago. He wasn't playing very well there at the end of his days. I don't know what he's doing these days. I feel like he's probably got a podcast or something. Yeah, exactly, Joey. He struggled a lot. I know people talk about all the other things that went on off the field, but if he was a top 10 quarterback or something there still towards the end, somebody would have definitely picked him up. He couldn't beat out Blaine Gabbert at the end. I see Montreal retained some money, so it helps us, Noah. Hey, what's up, KJ? How are you doing today? This guy's had good reads, and he's gonna dink and dunk his way down the field. Let's see, Brandon, AJ Garcia, Blair. How are you, fellas? A couple of you subscribed over on the red chat, but KJ the first one to start chatting there. We're over 5,580 subscribers there now. So thanks for subscribing on the red side. Yeah, I can't imagine anybody's going to look at him anymore. I know he was getting some workouts and different things, and uh, he was going to have a bunch of GMs meet with him, right, for Kaepernick, and then he switched the event venue last second. I think that pretty much cooked his comeback hopes. Right, Lynch gets a big return, knock down the kicker. One man to beat. We won't beat him, but we'll start at the 33. KJ, I'm doing well. Yeah, thanks for being in chat. You have any fun plans for the week? I think Jason's concerned about Pretty's health because he is banged up now after game one. Let's see, Chris and Salami. How are you guys doing? Oh, Mac Jones is probably fine for a backup. Shanahan usually does well with his backups for a game or two. Yeah, we're playing Mutt this morning. We're trying to. Boy, my lineup is a long ways behind everybody else. Makes me want to jump back on the show somewhat, and it's like, well, got to grind out this Madden squad eventually. Pretty relaxed week for KJ. That's good to hear, KJ. And my guys just jammed into each other. That was intended for Andrews, not for Lynch. And Andrews just ran into his teammate, and I couldn't dump it off. There was all kinds of space in front of him. Super annoying. Yeah, my 25 lineup's still probably pretty good, but it's time to move forward. See, you're in Madden 83. Don't play it a ton. Mainly playing college. Haven't touched MLB in a couple weeks. Did you see anything on the Moonshot 2 that makes you want to play MLB, Joey, or no? Zach, welcome in. I think my team's like 82 right now, so I should probably have a higher rated squad than I do. So then when I jump on, it's kind of a self fulfilling thing. I think like, oh, my cards aren't good enough. No wonder I'm not playing well. But I need to just jump in and play and really get the rust off on the game. This guy's making good pre-snap adjustments against me and knows what I'm up to. Let's see if we can book in touchdowns and try to get back into this deal. Having too much trouble catching up to fastballs for Joey. So yeah, Zach99. Who do you root for as an NFL fan? Next year could be the best year in free agency. Says Noah for NHL. Get a missed kick. Maybe that'll start some things going our way. Yeah, the monitor helps a whole hell of a lot when it comes to MLB. Um, I'm not even sure if I believed it personally until I started playing on monitor because I moved all my equipment in here instead of streaming off the couch years ago. It's like, oh, that's kind of a game changing thing playing off monitor. Let's see, Coach Colin and Mean Metal Mike. How are you, fellas? I have heard some of the televisions that have game mode enabled are catching up to the monitors though. That they have very little delay in response time. But not everybody wants to do all that. Good at pitching. Hitting was getting too hard. Yeah, especially as the season goes along and you're dealing with fewer casual players being in the game and it's just more of the diehard guys that are still playing the show. It just gets to not be so much fun when you're, not playing on a level playing field, so to speak. All right, so we'll get Andrews down to the goal here. That's why you played regulars for a few days. It was easier to hit, says Joey. Hey, how are you, tight spot? All right, not much on the run game. If you're watching on TikTok, please come on in. We'd love you to follow, share, and like. I motion you because you may be watching on the For Your page. Try to get you guys to click through and participate in chat. Any fun plans for your day, tight spot? And that's not fun. Turning it over down on the goal line there. Let me take one more defensive stand. If he makes it 3 touchdown advantage, I'll probably have to pack it up again here. Well, I thought I had the timer running. We didn't. Let's see. We've been on for a bit. Let's set the timer at 35. It was going to do 75 minutes, so we're over 40-ish deep already. But that may get some more folks motivated to follow. Oh, very nice. Is she still in Utah? Tight spot? I guess she must be back home, back to Nevada. I missed out on any updates, but if you'd shared it with your community, I apologize. I try to stay up on everything, but it's easy to miss something and not get caught up on discords or that type of thing. And then Twitter, I just follow way too many. All right, this has been an ugly game. We'll start a fresh game with a fresh timer here. Let's see. So she's in Vegas, went back in July to the hospital. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm out of loop. I remember she was going to go to Utah for a while, tight spot, and then I don't think I heard much of anything from you with regards to her and her health. So I'm glad she's closer where you guys can spend some time together. Yeah, I know she's had a rough go of it, man. It's got to be rough for you too emotionally, as caretaker and husband and everything. Nicholas, Jungle, Chase, how's everybody doing there today? All right, let's start a little win streak here down the stretch. That's what we intend to do. What's your game today, tight spot? You going to do marbles or something different? I know you've been having a good time with it, with marbles, at least recently. Made some lineup adjustments. I think it was like Friday, but with Madden, you got to stay on top of things. Plus, it wasn't like my team was at the top of the mark off of Friday either. 2023, dude, I'm way out of the loop on it then. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so it was last year. Yeah, I didn't think I was left that far off, but sometimes I am. Anybody that has suggestions for playbooks for Madden, please put them on me because this Falcon squad ain't working out for me, or Falcon playbook on offense isn't working for me. They do, man. The years do go flying by. That was almost popped up and picked off. Don't like that. It's trying to find stuff that I like the way the playbook looks, and there isn't a lot of plays that make sense to my old eyes here. It's like what I should be running. I saw square, but it took me forever to read that. Don't really want to punt, but let me punt, try to stay in the game here for a bit. Let's see. Tyson says she went to the hospital end of July, was home since April ish. Then the end of July had an issue pop up. Now she has surgery on Monday to take care of the take her out. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I know what it is, but my eyes are struggling. Out and close the hole. Oh, I didn't know you could do that once you have the trachea thing. So that sounds encouraging to me. Um, Tight spot. Then again, I don't know if that's good or bad as far as the long term prognosis, but I would think that's an encouraging thing. Little play action, and he's got the check down there to Woods. Continue dialysis for the kidneys. Ooh, that was there for the grabbing. 4th and 6 decision time. I'm guessing they'll go for it though. Complete all the challenges. Most of them sunny. I probably got a few that I probably do need to go in and get caught up on. There's a Kyle Hamilton later today. I need to be sure that I'm in that stream to grab him. It's a drop Hamilton through the MCS challenges or competition. Just got to be sure you're there when the stream starts so you don't get enough watch time in. Sonny, what's your offensive playbook? I got to find a playbook that I'm more comfortable with. I know somebody had mentioned Jets in the chat before. I may try the Jets playbook soon. Yeah, that's kind of a late game. I'm more excited for that game than I am the rodeo side of it, but do the best on both of them. See Raiders, but it's mid says Sunny. Yeah, I might have fun with the Raiders because I like Pete and Gino a lot. I thought he was going to take that underneath route, and he would have had the first down, I believe. Started doing last 2 days. Been going live there on the phones and doing battles. Have I tried it out? No, I've never done it. Does it just match you up with people randomly? How does that work, Tight Spot? I've seen it when I'm scrolling sometimes, but I don't really understand it all. I thought the idea was to get people to cheer diamonds for you to beat the other person, and then you get like more views or something. But I don't know completely. We've had him on 4th down a few times. Probably a good way to get some exposure. So like if they have a lot of viewers, you're in front of their viewers, and vice versa, right? Tight spot or no? Like whoever you're matched up against. Set up screen. And bring up 3rd and 5. Hey, it's worth the shot. You never know. You might blow up on it. Oh, double move had me cooked there to Lynch, but he makes a bad throw. See if he sells for 3. If you're watching on TikTok or the Red Chat, please follow or subscribe respectively, wherever you might be this morning. Thanks for watching. If you're lurking on the purple, thanks for watching there as well. And of course, please follow if you haven't. And he's able to get to Higgins. So this guy just keeps his drive alive. 3 fourth down conversions here. I'll bring up the next quarter. Never know. A lot of your For You page are peeps with the multiple multiple kids. That's an interesting demographic I wouldn't have expected, but may do well for you. I think it's going to be a run play to Lynch. We'll see. How did he throw that in the grasp? I thought we had him down for the sack and then almost had the touchdown completion. TikTok, if we don't get a follower or two before the half, I'll restart at halftime to bring us down the home stretch. Cooking video sounds pretty good. I put mine over to restricted mode. I kept seeing too much weird stuff. Oh, we needed that. There we go. Julian Love jumps it on the goal line. And now he's trying to race Kyler here to the house. Yolacker was kind of being a speed bump, and it's between Love and Higgins. And we're going to go the length for the touchdown. GG's. All right, from 0 to hero, we get the win. Just like that. Love to see it. All right, TikTok's a little bit quiet. I think we're going to restart TikTok. Need more followers, guys. Follow up. Be ready to tap, tap, tap here when we resume. All right, TikTok's been live for an hour. Had like 9 followers, which isn't terrible, but I've been doing better than that on the Madden streams recently. I think I went live, or I started the stream key too early, and I was sitting there for like 8 minutes setting up my stream, and it didn't have a signal to push out, so I think it may have cooked that session a little bit. Hate when I do stuff like that. I'll play one more and join them after like the first quarter or so. Do you try doing the recipes? Like, I like watching it, but I'll, even like cooking TV shows back when those were popular, maybe they still are. Like, I like watching all the stuff that they do, but there's no way I'm going to sit there and put in all the time and the prep on most of that. But do you follow along at home, Noah? At least occasionally? Only thing is, like, I might get a tip or two that I don't know for the meals that I do cook. Like, oh, okay, I could maybe try this to get more flavor or for it to look different or taste better. Question of the day is sandals or sneakers. I almost always wear sneakers. I like sandals, but don't usually wear them. I feel like that's very weather dependent too. Sneakers for Noah. And we'll get a first down with Lockett. RPO. It looked like Lynch was going to have a lot of room, and he did. Higgins gets it, but he didn't have enough separation to grab and turn it upfield, unfortunately for me. Tough sledding for 2. Dude, I don't even know who that is. Quit baseball 5 years ago, debuts with the Cardinals after pitching for the York, Pennsylvania Revolution. Pretty epic to come back after that long. I wonder how Joey Gallo's season went. I know he was going to try to convert to being a pitcher. Speaking of quit baseball, because you mentioned a guy coming back with the Cardinals, reminds me of Rick Ankiel. For those of you old enough to remember Ankiel, kind of lost his control and ended up becoming a power hitter as he converted to being an outfielder. And Murray had some decent cards on MLB The Show over the years. I'm gonna call quarterback rap, but I don't know if I want to stay with that. Like that's a recipe for a fumble. Right, Marshawn is in. So that was a nice drive. Just kept the ball moving. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Toronto to be as good as they are, Noah, for sure. I don't mean that as a put down. I just thought like, yeah, they'll probably be middle of the pack, 500-ish type team. But they played some really good baseball. Feels like you're not getting a lot of love from the media here, at least. Oh, Gallo didn't sign with anybody. I thought he was on someone's roster and was going to go like to Double A or Triple A and learn to pitch down there. So that's probably a wrap for Gallo's career. Then, yeah, at least I would assume so. Unless he tries out for camp next year. Definitely an interesting guy, and he was a show favorite, right, with that glitchy swing. It was the White Sox. I'm gonna bring TikTok back online here in a moment. Media saying you guys are not the Dodgers or Yankees. Better than the Yankees win-loss wise. Oh, I thought I was gonna get that with Witherspoon, but didn't get there quick enough. Definitely thought I had the nice read. I was gonna like come down and cut across, intercept it, didn't work out. Just enjoying the season. Yeah, I would be too. I got to enjoy A's baseball until they went on that massive losing streak. I've still enjoyed the younger players, but it hasn't been a competitive year, unfortunately, for us. Yeah, I'm trying to start TikTok back up, so excuse me while I get quiet. Whenever I'm multitasking, my brain stops talking. Should be pushing out there. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like we're there. All right. Try to get in there. That was a mistake to try to hit stick, though. Turn the lights on and off again here. Usually need to resync. Yeah, you guys were a long ways back, right? There for a while. 11's huge, especially early in the year like that. You just kind of feel like the season's going to be a wash. Hey, what's up, Cody? Welcome into chat. Oh, I thought we were going to pick it for a second. Seth, good to see you on TikTok. Nail Polish, good to see you as well. Ended up on the wrong defensive player there for a minute. Got 4th and 10 incoming. Oh, that was a good read. I'm lucky to get away with that. I was looking at the underneath stuff for just 5 yards, thinking they wanted to move the sticks. They took a shot to the end zone that was open, and they were unlucky not to hit it. Definitely had me cooked on the play call. 500 team, yep, for the Jays. 500 would be really nice right now for the green and gold. Let's see. B Lane, Giorgio, Jet, welcome in. Please be sure to follow, share, and like if you're watching on TikTok. We're just getting going on a restart and maybe play one more after this game. So make me stick around. Follow the stream and let's talk sports. I thought I threw a pick there. Yeah, Dodgers have had their share of struggles this year. I think all the injuries to their pitching staff has been a part of it. Brewers have been on fire for a couple months now. Let's see. Diego, welcome in. Thanks for following. How are you today? Be sure to watch that MCS stream later from Madden so you guys can get that Kyle Hamilton card. I know I need it for my lineup. Got a reminder on my phone so I don't forget. All right, Lynch gets inside. Defender to beat. And I thought my opponent would click on. We got the stiff arm. And what a touchdown for Marshawn. We'll take it to the house. Up 13. And maybe GG. Let's see. Pierre conceded the game. All right, let's play one more. If you guys are scrolling on TikTok, come on in. Everybody, please follow, share, and like. Usually, the longer they stream or the longer they follow, the more we stream. Definitely be watching. Hey, great to have you there. And yeah, good idea to get those free cards. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching it. I'm still behind on finishing up The Office and stuff on streaming, so I don't know, man. Like I would like to see what's going on with it. I know it's a bit of an offshoot of the Office. Somebody told me about it. I thought they were just BSing one day in chat, and then I saw the preview for it on my phone. Dude, that Kawhi Leonard thing is there's so many layers to that. It seems like it's really, really bad around Kawhi Leonard. Like terribly bad around Kawhi Leonard. Like suspensions should be coming and fines and bans and all of that. Heard it was not good. Bummer. Yeah, Oscar's definitely an interesting choice to build the show around. But I mean, they had to do it around whichever actors were probably willing to jump in. Tiffany's been acting up a bit today too. So if anybody's chatting on TikTok that I haven't greeted, welcome in, guys. Thanks for being there. As always, we love you to like and share the stream and follow if you haven't. Very much a side character. Not like he was bad in his role, but to be the lead, or if he is the lead, I haven't watched the show. I don't know if he's that interesting. Yeah, I knew he was asking for ownership shares of the Leafs. He was asking for jobs or endorsements where he wouldn't have to do any work. Um, Raptors refused it. Lakers refused it. Seems like the Clippers went ahead and gave in to Kawhi's desires, and he had that deal with whatever it was called, aspiration, and it seemed like he did nothing for them, and they never even announced that he was an endorser. So it definitely seems as if it was a shell company, right, that they put together for Ballmer to filter money into him with. And we got Higgins getting us a first down. I remember the Joe Smith thing years ago, and they got the Timberwolves for 5 first-round picks was the punishment. Then I think over time they rescinded a couple of the first rounders, so I believe it ended up actually being 3 first-rounders that they didn't get to have their selection on. I feel like they got to do something similar to the Clippers. And I think Kawhi deserves some type of punishment too, because it's not like he was an innocent bystander in this. They specifically looked to circumvent the cap. Right, Moore gets 7 for us. But yeah, everybody on TikTok, jump on in. If you're ready for Moonshot, let's talk about that. Or football, or baseball, basketball, NHL, whatever is on your mind. This is the place to talk sports. We got Twisted Storm Chaser coming through. Thanks for following Twisted. Twisted, what's the what's the most intense storm you've ever been a part of? I've had a couple of hurricane. I've had a couple of tornado warnings when I've been live here streaming, and that always freaks me the heck out. I live in center of California, so we're not really accustomed to any of that out here. Let's see. A few teams during the playoffs in the NHL cheated with the cap, says Noah Mandel. Did they punish them or did they get away with it? Yeah, I was gonna try to step through with Murray, but my initial reads were pretty covered up. We've had a good drive, didn't punch in on that close play. Now we got to see if we can get in here. Oh, he did a good job to smash that back with Lewis. All right, so we better sell for 3. But yeah, it's down on the goal line. Probably should have just went quarterback sneak a few times. Hey, what's up, Kobe? How's your day going? Got to get him following, sharing, and liking, Kobe. Just about out of here. I've been on for an hour and a half. Tried to restart a bit ago. Trying to get that follow train moving. I think I messed up the initial go live though. I generated the key and I didn't plug it into OBS for like 8 minutes. I did it by mistake. But yeah, Kobe, what you up to? Thanks for being there to moderate. Marner to Vegas will be interesting. Yeah, thanks for letting him know, Kobe. Super fans are starting in like 5 days now on TikTok, right? See how well that goes. Hopefully it'll be fun and exciting. It doesn't seem like the right move to me, but what do I know? Kind of teleported in and got that hit on him. And I wasn't able to get to Crabtree. Trying to cover both of those routes, which were wide open. Do I think Georgia Tech will upset Clemson? No, not particularly, Adam. I mean, I don't keep up with college that closely to have a strong read on it one way or the other, but I know Clemson lost to another ranked team early in the season, but I don't think that they're a bad football team. And I don't have any indication that Georgia Tech's like a giant slayer for any reason. Marner's dad, he's like another LeVar Ball. Oh, I didn't see anything about it, Noah. If you're watching on TikTok, hey, please follow, share, and like the stream. I was up at 3:30 and I was wide awake. I almost started then, and I was able to get back some sleep. So here we are now. Was intending to wake up at around 5:30 and then stream, but the Sandman kind of got me once I did settle back to Dreamland. Walked into the Leafs GM's office, demanding his son be the captain of the Leafs. That's an interesting choice for sure. Let's see. Rylan loves baseball. Thanks for following, Rylan. Who's your favorite Major League Baseball team? I do stream a lot of MLB The Show as well as Madden. And we'll get a big play from Marchand. He rolled off of a defender. I don't know, got about 15, 16 yards. Padres all day. How are you feeling about the playoffs, Rylan? I took on his tackle and didn't get much. Try and get that block set, and Marshawn's going to get a big run. So run game's starting to pop off for me here a bit. So your brother likes the Dodgers. You talk about the playoffs and stuff like that. That's interesting. How'd you guys end up rooting for different teams in Southern California? Like, why is he not a Padre fan, or why don't you root for the Dodgers? Where did the split come from, Rylan? Maybe he's a stepbrother or something. See if we can defend again here. If you're watching on TikTok, we'd love you to like, share, and of course follow. Those are all the free actions. If anybody can subscribe or gift, it's always super appreciated. If you're watching on a red chat or purple chat, please follow or sub respectively. Usually here streaming Madden or MLB most mornings. Been streaming later in the day of late, but we'll shift back to early probably by next month for sure. Grew up in San Diego, but he's a diehard Dodger fan. Interesting. Yeah, I think if I grew up in San Diego like you guys did, I would root for the Padres, but Dodgers have had some great players and some great teams too. I was hoping he'd stick that free for a pass breakup, but he's able to get a big gain. And we were able to send pressure off the right hand side, and it got home. We'll get the sack and the turnover on downs. Interested to see if our opponent sticks around in this game. Seems like they will for now. My run game's been pretty strong against this Browns guy. Looks like he had more of a starter squad, so got to beat whoever's in front of us. All right, question of the day: sandals or sneakers? Sneakers is winning in the red chat right now. I mean, maybe they should have, but they say about should, you can should all over yourself, right? Is the old cliche, but they didn't get it done there in the end, and both teams are 0-1 going into week 2, and I don't know if I like Seattle's chances a whole lot on the road. They're going to need to play better than what they did. Former Seahawk Tyler Lockett can't haul it in. Who are the Cowboys playing, bud? Cowboys played actually pretty good game considering they're playing the Eagles in Philly. So if I was to be encouraged about one team or the other, I'd be more encouraged about Dallas. Seattle was at home and had the Niners kind of banged up and didn't finish that one. Yeah, you guys will probably beat the Giants. Giants struggled a lot. I know Russell almost got benched. At least they consider going to Dart for a day or two there. I don't think DeBall's a very good head coach. Surprised the Giants kept him this past offseason. Gonna be weird week 4. What's happening in week 4? Oh, I thought he was past the line of scrimmage. That's a nice play. Yeah, Giants don't look very good, Kobe. All right, so he gets a big chunk. That's what he needs here for the end of this first half. Oh, okay. So you guys are playing Parsons in week 4. I didn't realize that was already going to be upon us. Little rivalry game, rematch game, grudge match game. Is that one in Dallas? Is he coming to Dallas, or is that going to be in Green Bay? It's in Dallas. That's even better. Great for the neutral fans like myself. He's able to get the timeout with 1 second. Dang it. Wanted that to be the end of the half, considering we're up 13. Hey, what's up, Austin? How are you, friend? If you guys are watching on TikTok again as we approach the half, please follow, share, and like. More followers adds to our timer most days, and we just want to grow the stream. Do I have the new Rust? No, I haven't been grinding as much as I should be. How is the new Wilson card? Always. Yeah, I'm doing good, Austin. Kind of struggled to start the stream, but we've won last couple games. Trying to win this one and go off on a little bit of a streak. Commanders on Christmas, Chiefs on Thanksgiving. Your whole holidays are tied up watching your Cowboys play. I like the Christmas Day games, but I don't like my team to play on Christmas because then I feel like I have to interrupt a bit of the holiday to watch Seattle play or the Warriors if there's basketball. Like I just want to enjoy the day and not think about sports as much. Have it on in the background, sure, but sweat it. It's not something I want to do. He's got that little double move to the outside to Crabtree. Opponent's been okay offensively in this game. Like I feel like he's making some decent reads. Try to switch it up on him a bit. When he's setting up screen against my blitz, so that worked well for him. Kobe, thanks for the heart meet. Definitely appreciated. And as you know, puts you on the TikTok team. But he says we go against Paul Skeens today. Never easy going against Skeens. Rest of the Pirates, maybe, but against Skeens, not so much. Noah says NHL has historically avoided scheduling games on Christmas Day. There's been no regular season games or playoff games on December 25th in league's history. Serves a holiday break, 24th through the 26th. How did he bounce off of that hit stick? Pause often referred to as a Christmas break, part of the league's collective bargaining agreement. That's nice for the players. Tyler Wells versus Skeens. That's your third walk-off in the last 4 games. Hey, Kobe, thank you for the let him cook. Can't trade during the break or there will be a fine. That's nice. Just everybody go home and relax. Hands off to Lynch, and we got him in the backfield. Able to dive in, bring up 4th down, and guessing my opponent goes for it. I don't think they want to be down 10. Considering it's getting late in the game. Eagles fans are happy they got Carter back for week 2 against the Chiefs. They should be. Yeah, there's definitely an argument that he should have been suspended for another game or two. Yeah, he's back. We get the stop there. And I guess my opponent is going to roll through the whole way. Thought they might call it a game. Considering we have a quarter left to go. Noah, it's going good. How are you doing? I got dueling Noahs now. Got TikTok Noah and Purple Chat Noah. But yeah, thanks for being there, friend. Just need to get some follows in here. Please share the stream, guys, if you're hanging out. Marshawn's into his takeover, so we're going to feed the beast and try to run this out. He bounces off some of the Browns and gets his 1st down. Appreciate the share, friend, that has no display name. Ball Boy edits. What's happening, Ball Boy? Let's take it to the 4th quarter. Teams tried to get away with a trade on the 23rd late at night. Got to put it back to DMV Mason. Well, I didn't even know who I was talking to this whole time. She's like, oh, all right, we got a Cowboy buddy in here. Now I know who it is. Surprised you're not a Commanders fan. It's your birthday. Yeah, what you doing on your birthday? I thought it was your birthday last time you were in here, ball boy. Maybe you were talking about your birthday was coming. I don't know. I think you're double dipping on the birthdays, man. Hate the Commanders. I bet being a Cowboy fan. But I thought from the DMV, maybe it would be Commanders all the way. Let's see. We'll get the run and get stopped. All right, ball boy will tell us about it. Yeah, I got to knock on the door. I'm letting my wife know what's happening. She's got to go to an appointment, so got to wrap up stream after this one. Forgot there was any appointments today, but I'll be running the ball and trying to run out the clock here. But yeah, please follow, share, and like if you haven't for the next stream. Probably we'll jump on MLB next stream. Maybe I'll do back-to-back Maddens. Certainly my intention will be to be on earlier. Today I was on, or I was awake super early, but I thought I should get a little more rest. Let me just throw myself down here and burn out this clock. Gonna go pick something out at Walmart. Oh, that sounds nice. Do you already have something in mind that you want to select, ball boy, or no? I know if it was me and I was a younger person, probably would want to get a video game or something like that. I mean, it's usually what I would like to do. That, or I would get like sports equipment, get a new bat, get a new glove. Those types of things were usually what I would use my birthday money on back in the day. Although those days were a long time ago. Things were cheaper back then. All right, we need one more nil down here. All right, let me rate out, see if we got any packs, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow on the next stream. Ball boy, I'm not that old. 80s, not the 40s. But I do know a little bit about the 40s, but I wasn't alive then. All right, let's see. Got the spotlight token, and I don't think I got any packs, but we'll see. Really need to get on this Madden grind. For those of you that haven't followed, please follow for the next stream, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Maybe MLB, maybe Madden. I was thinking maybe hold back MLB for a day because we'll have the moonshot stuff to get into Friday. But everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching, and here we go on the raid on Twitch. Same name, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and everywhere. So please follow everywhere if you haven't. See you guys soon.